Joyful Yogini here. Happy Monday. It's time for the weekly reading. So I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Reddit. Let's adjust the screen a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. You guys are super close. There. I guess I can move back. Did everyone have a good weekend? My energy is a bit weird today. I gotta tell ya, it's feeling, I'm not like a super high vibrational energy today. It's more even keel. Not that this is necessarily a bad thing. But I don't know. I'm not too sure. I slept with my yoni egg last night, my rose quartz yoni egg. If you want to hear about my experience of that, I just posted a video on my YouTube channel. What does it say? It says, my experience with my rose quartz yoni egg. I think that's what it's called. So that might have to do with how I'm feeling right now. You know, I think, sorry, I'm crumpling up some paper. Maybe not the best timing. Yeah, because rose quartz is about healing your heart. So self-love stuff. Is that Kenneth in the house? First. All right, Kenneth, you got front row seat. It's awesome. All right, and who's this saying hello over here? PDX is in the house. Hey, thank you. That's a very sweet emoji. Oh, Chewy. If you haven't met Chewy, he is. Can I get you in the screen over here? This is my doodle. There he is, always having to lick me. Okay, so we're gonna pull some cards to figure out what the heck this energy is going to bring us this week, and get some inspiration to help us to continue to move forward. I know last week a lot of us were going through a heart healing, and I want to find out, is that still happening this week? What's going on? Who else is saying hi? Colt is in the house. Hey, oh, you're from the States. Nice. I am from Canada. Just pretend I'm throwing up a Canadian flag there. Whereabouts in the States are you from? Well, if you're wanting to reply, you can do that. Well, I'm going to figure out what's cards. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Oracle of Unicorns deck for this week. This is what was drawing my energy in. Let's see. All right, so what does the collective of YouTube watchers and the collective of Reddit watchers, what do we need? Well, that was just sheer. I need to reshuffle that. Hold on. Gotta get my energy in these cards. Fresh energy for the week. I want to see what that says. I see a message came in. So what do we need for this week? Well, a crap load of cards fell in my lap, and this time I'm going to look at these crap load of cards. Like, I don't know, what is it, 10? I got a ton of cards. Oh, you're from Indiana. Very nice. Potato is Lou is in the house as well. Okay, PDX says, first time here, loving the vibe so far. Portland, Oregon. Awesome. Man, there's so many cool places I want to travel to. Yeah, never been to Portland. Never been to Indiana. Never been to most places, actually, especially in the States. So where have I been in the States? I have been in Key West before. I have been, look at these crap load of cards, like all these cards came out. I have been in New Orleans, but that was only at the airport. I didn't even get a tour around. Colt says 11/11/1961. Are you giving me your birthday, Colts? I'm not an astrologist, but I do like reading. I have my astrology apps, my go-to, just so I can see what's going on. The way I do cards, and I'm doing these cards for the collective. So these are going to be messages for all of us, and we can each relate to them in our own unique way. And then afterwards, if we still have some time, I still got some energy, I'm not totally starving for lunch, then I might be able to pull some individual cards for you guys. And the way I use them, whatever cards I have, I use the pictures on the cards for inspiration and see what channeled messages also come in. So that's the way I work. All right, so these are the messages for this week. The first one is cycles. Cycles. I love the artwork here. Cycles. So everything has its own time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. So we have, I think we have a full moon near the end of this week. But pay attention to your body. Like right now, my body has been feeling a little more tired today. Like my energy is more, I was gonna say flatline. No, I'm not as high energy as I normally am. So I'm just paying attention to that. And when I went upstairs to grab something, I'm like, I think I'm gonna lie down for a bit. And I just laid down on the bed for maybe 5 minutes, just kind of taking a chill. And I think that's important for us to do this week is really pay attention to your body, pay attention to the cycles of the moon and see how that is relating to you as well. Because sometimes when you're getting close to that full moon, you might find yourself a little bit more emotional, maybe a little bit more testy. It also depends on the moon and in what sign is it in, and it could give you a little bit of a different energy. Sometimes getting close to that full moon, you might feel very action oriented, get shit done. I got to get shit done. So I feel like there is going to be some actions that need to take place this week. So pay attention to that. Maybe write a list of your priorities just to make sure that you can get the stuff done that needs to get done. Because the energy, I feel like, is going to keep on speeding up. So rather than waiting to get evidence of what's to come, trust that it's coming and get shit done now. Okay? I got sweet. All right. Awesome. Okay. Adventure. This is the next card that came up. Adventure. Be ready to take an adventure. Go on an adventure. Be open to ideas. Be open to suggestions that someone is going to throw out at you this week. Try to say yes and. When I think about improv, the concept is yes and. You accept what the offer that they're giving you and you add to it. So practice that on a daily basis this week. Practice yes anding stuff and go, let's see what the fuck happens. Let's go with this. So be ready for those unique adventures that can pop up. It says, dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location even. So this card, you might be getting information. You might be getting some type of indication that you're going on a vacation, or that you do have an opportunity to get a job in another location, that you might be relocating, moving to a different place. Every neighborhood has its own feel and energy. So trust, as maybe these messages are coming forth, that maybe this is going to be a really good shift for you. A shift in energy, a shift in environment can create a whole shift in your life. David Delaced, is it? Delaced. Hi, how are you? Wave, right back at you. All right, so that is, we're getting some type of adventure this week. All right, the next card is passion. Passion, look at that fiery passion. I love it. Now, passion starts from the root chakras. That's your first chakra. It's some people say that it's located at the base of your tailbone. You actually might feel it around your perineum, or if you're a female, like maybe like right on your labia, you might be able to feel that first chakra there. And the energy around that is, it's red. It's a red vibrational energy. And this is like the root, the core of what it's like your foundation. It includes the foundation of this lifetime, your whole childhood and everything. And, okay, David's another wave. And it also can include your ancestry, right? And various lifetimes that you've had. So I believe you might not believe in that, and that's cool, but I believe in that we've had several lifetimes. Cold, say thanks, like the emojis. And all of that is there as our foundation of living in this lifetime, right? And there's the perceptions that we have too that we need to release, that are distorted perceptions. So that has to do with the first chakra, but your passion comes from your first chakra into that second chakra, which is that beautiful orange. And you can see the orange depicted on that card. So that is very much sexual energy, joy energy, creativity, fertility, abundance. Okay, so the card says, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. All right, so just as an example, for me, I'm feeling a little flat today. My energy is feeling a little bit flat. So I've been listening to iHeartRadio, and I've been forwarding through songs too when I'm like, no, I just want to get to a really good one that is going to pump me up. And other times I was just letting it ride. But that was helping to bring my energy level up. Music is so good for me. I also went for a walk with my dog, so being out in nature, that can really help. So find things, even, treating yourself to a special coffee or something like that. That could get you fired up or feeling sexy. My dogs have kennel cough right now, so that was one of my dogs going. The poor thing has been having a rough go away, baby. Yeah, but they're getting through it. They're going through their own doggy isolation right now. Okay, so fuel your passion. Do things that ignite you, that make you feel like I want you to have fun this week. I want you to feel sexy this week. And even dressing sexy can help to bring out that inner sexy too. And that all helps. Cries in virgin? What? Potato is a loo. What do you mean, cries in virgin? What do you mean, cries in virgin? Are you a virgin and you are crying because you are a virgin? No need. You can have lots of fun all on your own, okay? And I know because I've done some videos on some of the sexy gifts that I've been receiving, and that has been very fun to explore. So even if you are a virgin, you can still have a ton of fun with yourself. And so you should. All right, so the next card is trust. See how they're on this tall rock, and underneath is just emptiness falling, right? Yes, potato. Okay, potato, it's okay. It is okay. Okay, so trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. So anything that comes up this week that you have that excitement about, Cree Warriors in the house, whoop, whoop. All right, Cree. It provides you that excitement, but maybe it's a bit scary. So that's an indication you're having a little bit of a breakthrough there. You're gonna move past that fear and go into that excitement, go into a new place where you haven't been before. Something that used to freak the crap out of me, does that even make sense? Freak the crap out of me, it would scare me, was stand-up comedy. So, I came a long way with my self-esteem, trusting in myself, trusting that I can handle whatever life throws me with doing improv. But then doing stand-up comedy is a whole other level, right? Because at least the impression that I had, the perception I had, is people who are going to watch stand-up is like, all right, see if you can make me laugh. And to me, that's like, holy crap, that's a lot of pressure. I don't want that pressure. But it also excited me to try it. And so this friend of mine, we both ended up taking a stand-up comedy class, and then we went to a downtown Toronto comedy club and did a set. And it was scary, but exhilarating at the same time. So I had a bit of a breakthrough there. It was cool. So I recommend trying to, push past some fears. Okay, what does David say? Love the video. Back to work for me. Okay, David, thanks for coming out. I'm glad you came. Okay, so Colt says, I'll buy my wife some lingerie this weekend. Colts, that's an excellent idea. And Infinite Tech, how's it going? It's going pretty good. How's it going with you? But yeah, Colts, buying your wife some lingerie. That is an excellent idea. Take a leap of faith, trust that you'll be getting the right size. Maybe make sure you check in her drawers first and the ththings that seem to fit her really well. But you never know with stuff like that. All right. What does that say? Hello, Nikhil's is in the house. It's been a while. I'm glad you're here. All right, the next card. Love this. Celebrate good times. Come on, let's celebrate. And all around here, a celebration to last around the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gonna and party with you. Come on now. Can I hear you? Celebration. Okay. Yeah, we got some goodness going on. So something is going to happen this week that will be cause for celebration. It doesn't necessarily have to be a huge honking massive thing to celebrate, but it's going to be something they're like, hey, that's freaking awesome. Good job. And truly celebrate. Do something to make it a celebration. Maybe that's when you're going to get that specialty coffee or tea or something, or call up a friend, maybe go out for a drink or an appetizer, or I don't know, celebrate by going cheers with someone. It doesn't have to be too extravagant, but there is going to be cause for celebration this week. So congratulations, I want to say to everyone. Yeah, PDX. Okay, going excellent. Is this a group read? Yeah, this is a group read, Infinite. It is a group read. So cool. And you know what? I would love for you to come back to this video and in the comments, let me know what you ended up celebrating about. And I don't know if you can actually do that on Reddit, but you can send me a DM if you like on Reddit, or you can go to my YouTube channel where this would be posted. The YouTube channel is The Joyful Yogini, and I would love it. Share what you're celebrating about. Okay, the next card that came up is action. Did I not say at the beginning of this week is taking action? Action. Oh, I love that. And this picture, sorry, it's just doing it for me, obviously. Hey, do we have a wine glass there and everything? All right, Colts is celebrating with some lingerie. So I love how the sun is like beaming through the trees, and that horse is just giving her, right? That horse is giving her. I just love it. It says, now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. So you got this, baby. You are going to make shit happen. And it's just by you making those choices, following your heart. And if you get those thoughts coming up, like I'm not good enough, or this is going to work, I better not get my hopes up, just tell yourself, just say, shut the fuck up and let's just get on board and trust that we've got this, that we're gonna kick some ass and we're gonna go after a life of our dreams, right? You can make it happen. You can totally make it happen. I will meditate and affect your card draw somehow. Okay, I've already drawn the cards, but why not? All right, the next card. Hold on one second. Okay, I just added some protection. Okay, cool. The next card is Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Hi, Chewy. Hey, my dog is like messing with my computer as this tail is smacking the computer, and his head was like right around the computer going, hi, you don't pay attention to me? I'm so sweet. I know you are sweet. You need attention all the time, right? Yeah. Okay. See, now he's like, don't stop petting me. Okay, so take the time, take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on a retreat. So this is the self-care that's needed. So, it depends what your week is like as to what you can get in, but At the minimum, you can go to bed early and get quiet, maybe listen to a guided meditation. You can maybe take a nap in the middle of the day, or just 10 minutes to like chill out and clear your mind. Maybe you want to do some breathing exercises. Hey, see, I don't know if you noticed my energy shift to like, ooh, let's get zen now. Okay. Maybe you could do some yoga. It's all going to be about the breath work. You want to dip into that parasympathetic nervous system, because that helps us to get into the place of receiving as well. So we are having an action oriented week, but we also need to take the time to even out the masculine and the feminine, create that balance. So to create that balance, we need to take the time to slow down. We need to take the time to breathe. Okay, so think about this week, making sure that you get those quiet times in. Okay, what does this say? You got a huge fireplace. How big is your house? Is it, and maybe it looks bigger because the mantle is up, right? Our house isn't huge. We have 3 bedrooms, and then we added one in the basement, because we have 3 kids, 2 dogs, and a cat. But yeah, it's not huge, but it does us well. It definitely does us well. I was watching your YouTube channel. I was wondering, what does the 9X thing on your fireplace mean? Okay, so the swirl, you guys can see it. So the swirl represents movement, evolution. It's energy in flow. Okay, energy in flow. And it's also associated with water. So it's associated with your second chakra, which is the element of water. So movement, flow, creation. Yeah. And then the next one over, it represents the woman. So the goddess energy, the female, and actually kind of looks like a yoni, doesn't it? So it says originator of life, woman. So it's that creation vessel. So that's what those 2 symbols are. I'm a stock trader, so every time I get a reading, I sort of automatically relate it to my finances. And so far this week sounds great. Oh, Infinite Tech, that's awesome. Did you protect yourself from my meditation? Well, you were saying, I'm going to call you Sep. You were saying that you wanted to try to affect it in some way. So I didn't know how to read that. So I just put protection on around me, but I would love to see what's happening on your end. You can give more information about that. And some Miad says, thanks. You are so welcome. All right. The last card is hope. Hope. I love that. And it says, stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. You can see even that unicorn is looking up to the light. So I think a lot of you have had a really rough go. And I think all of us have had a rough go in our own unique way. And I don't know about you, but the past few weeks have been like this for me. Ooh, a lot of emotion. Maybe even close to a month. It's been like that. But it's all been part of the process. And so I love how this card is just giving us the confirmation. Don't worry, man. You've got this. The hardest part you've already overcome. So it's now just one foot in front of the other. Just keep on taking those steps forward, and you'll be good. And so this week, I feel like we will feel some relief in the energy that we have been feeling, some relief in what we've been experiencing. So that energy will get lighter. And I think also with the action card that we got within this bunch, that taking action in certain areas is going to help to distract that monkey mind too. That can get us in a place of despair, of hopelessness. And so we can be more in a place of hopefulness. So those are the cards. Now I want to pick an essential oil card to, like, what essential oil will assist us this week? Okay, so what essential oils would offer us assistance this week with the energies we'll be dealing with the information that we receive, the ideas and inspiration, with the action we need to take? Okay, so there's 2 essential oil cards that wanted to come out. The first one is cinnamon, and the next one is black pepper. So we both have like some spiciness in there. Both of them are very spicy. I'm going to go right into the book because I love the way things are worded in here, and I love learning more about the essential oils to try to remember them, right? Okay, so cinnamon, the key message is coldness and introversion. So come out of your shell and regain that passion for life. For those who have grown emotionally cold and have isolated themselves from the outside world. Haven't we all been doing that? What does it say? Oh, Christine's in the house. Happy Monday, Yogini. Hey, Gooey Sunshine, how are you? And Cassia's in the house. Hey, Joyful, how are you today? Hey, Cassia, I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad you're here. It's nice to have the energy in here. Oh, Seth, I was sending positive vibes. Oh, Seth, thank you, honey. I will gladly accept your positive vibes. I love it. All right. So cinnamon is excellent for helping you warm, cold, and withdrawn emotions. And oh, you know what, Seth? I have to tell you, well, I guess I've mentioned this a little bit. So my energy is a little bit weird today, and I've been going through a healing. So that draw to protect is coming because from a place of rawness, right? So I'm just like, I'm going to protect myself. So no, I hope you don't take any offense whatsoever. We got to all do ourselves, right? We got to all do ourselves and what we need. Okay, so there are plenty of people who are introverts playing the extrovert to survive in life. Access your extrovert inside as you tap into your own inner strength and be who you really are or who you want to be. So cinnamon, it's very warming. It can also help with arthritic aches, and it helps to alleviate coughs and colds, as well as nervous tension and exhaustion. Interesting. Okay, what does Airborne say? I knew you were streaming. I had a vision, no joke. No way! And then it brought you here. That's very cool. That's awesome. Okay, Sep says, no offense taken. I would protect myself as well. Cool. Awesome, Sep. I'm feeling the love now. 8 Burn. Hi, good morning. May I get a reading as well related to my relationship? Sure. I knew you would be here, Airborne. LOL, my man. Okay, nice. Okay, so cinnamon also helps that sacral chakra as well, okay? And then we're going to go to black pepper. Okay, what does Gooey Sunshine say? That cinnamon card is exactly what my partner and I have been talking about this weekend. I understand that protection is needed. Yeah, okay, very cool. Hey, Airborne, are you following me now? Oh, you gave me an all-seeing upvote. Woo woo, I love it. Thank you. Okay, science stocks were mentioned. Should I buy Amazon this week? I don't know. I don't normally do that. Okay, black pepper. So this is the other essential oil, black pepper, direction. You have no idea or some idea of where you want to head in your life, but you're running out of the emotional stamina to keep going. The warmth of black pepper assists in loosening blockages that may be holding you back. You are trustworthy and loyal, but feel responsible for everything and everyone. Use black pepper to stay focused on your path. Allow your ability to motivate others to bring warmth and confidence to yourself. Follow your direction in life and prosper. And that's the solar plexus chakra right here. So it's the color yellow above your belly button and below your ribs. All right, so those are the cards. So we have some requests to pull some cards. If you want me to pull a card for you, where'd my elastic go? If you want me to pull a card for you, let me know. If there's any additional information you want to throw at me, The more open you are, the easier I can get in and read, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, what does Cassia say? Cassia says, I had a dream aliens sent laser beams into my room yesterday and a man covered me in a blanket. Holy crap. Cassia, that's intense. What were the emotions you were feeling during that dream? What were the emotions that came up? And Christine says, sorry, those were two different thoughts. Yeah, no, that's okay. I got it. Okay. So Airborne Army Guy says black pepper, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, honey, and warm water packs a punch. Whoa, I can feel the warmth in that. Woo, that sounds good, Airborne. Okay, Sep Despair says that the sounds you're making, I had to look up if someone was near me. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so Cassia says, might I get a card for this week, my love? I have family over and feel very tired and was confused in the dream and wanted my dad to help me understand. Okay, may I get a card? Okay, so Cassia, tell me what emotions you were feeling in that dream. I just want to go a little bit. I'm first going to go. Okay, so 8 Burn wanted a card. So I'm going to start with 8 Burn. Oh, Sep Despair says, I had laser point in the middle of the night from the sky through my window. I was meditating heavily during that time. That is very interesting. So you and Cassia have an alignment there. All right. That's very interesting. Okay, let's go to 8 Burn. Let's see. I'm going to put that down. I'm starting to feel a bit hungry. Sometimes I'm totally with it and I will eat before this starts, but I did not. Okay, 8 Burn. Okay. Okay, 8 Burn. The first card that you got from my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Great, please read. Thank you. See you next time. All right, PDX, see you later. Thanks for coming out. Okay, Dana, High Priestess. And remember, even if I'm not pulling a card for you, you could still get the benefit of these messages. So just pay attention and see if they resonate for you. You have, I don't think it's, there's never coincidence as to why you're here, right? So you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. You have divine knowledge. So I feel like this week or even today, you're going to be able to offer some insights that is going to help create, help to create an aha moment for someone. And you might not even realize that it's going to happen, but just by you being you and saying what you say, and I feel like you're going to make a positive impact. And it might even, this week, you might even consider as to how you want to amplify your own spiritual awareness and maybe additional tools that you might want to use. I'm seeing some crystals right now. Okay, I'm hearing selenite. But right now I'm seeing one of those, you can get salt lamps. I'm seeing one of that type of salt stone. And it can help with getting rid of even different funguses. It can help to heal skin issues, things like that. So I'm seeing that type of salt thing, but then I also heard selenite. So you can see if that resonates for you, but that's something that came through. And then the next card that came up is Bast, Independent. Independent. And the message on here is your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. I feel like you're going to need to do something this week that's going to push you outside of your comfort zone a bit, but you've totally got it. You'll be fine with it. And let's just take some deep breaths and ground yourself down. Maybe do a bit of earthing outside. So breathing into Mother Earth and feeling that energy coming up your feet and coming right through your body. Beautiful grounding energy. So you've got this, but it's going to be something that you don't necessarily have the confidence with. You're worried that you might mess up, something's going to go wrong with it, but take your time, take some deep breaths, and you'll be able to do it. Like, trust. And even if it doesn't work the very first time, that's okay. You'll be able to figure it out. So remind yourself, like, you don't need to go into that anxiety place. Just, breathe in relaxation and breathe out anxiety. Breathe in relaxation, breathe out anxiety. Okay? There's some more cards that wanted to come out for you. Pull my meditation card. Okay. And hello, Yogini. I'm Dawson from Dallas. Cool. This is my first time listening. Fresh. I'm glad you're here. Awesome, Dawson. Good morning, Joyful Yogini. How are you feeling today? Ebony Stars in the house. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm more even keel. I'm not like super high energy today, but I've been going through a healing process. So it makes sense. Want to see my butthole? Not really, but that's a funny name. Okay, you make me want to smoke weed and do meditation again. Man, I don't want to be your pusher or anything like that, but why not meditate again? Ebony Star, you females, ask Fresh. Fresh says, thank you. Okay. So there was a couple more cards that wanted to come out for you, Burn. Okay. So the next card is, I was reading for Burn still, right? Is that who I just finished? Yeah. Okay. 8 Burn or something like that. Okay, the other card that came out is Maeve. So honor your cycles and rhythms. This card a similar card came up with the overall read. So you just got to pay attention to your body, give yourself what you need. If you need to rest, need exercise, make sure you're eating properly, you're getting the sleep that you need. So honor the cycles of your body, your energy levels, and your emotions. And also try to stay away from anything like too intense. I feel like even people talking really loudly or even have some anger going on within them, you're just going to be more sensitive to that. So just keep your distance from that. It's going to help to keep your balance this week. And the next card is Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So just feel safe in that. She's hunting and there's a deer right there. And that deer feels totally safe. They know that they're going to be fine, even right next to this hunter. Right? So you're safe. Your family is safe. Whatever you've been sweating about, or if anything comes up this week that starts to create some fear within you, stop, take some nice deep breathing, maybe do a nice guided meditation or something to chill, and maybe have an affirmation. I am safe. My family is safe. We've got this. I'm safe. My family is safe. We got this. Or maybe there's another affirmation that you'll be drawn to. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the YouTube because we had Cassia that was asking. Okay, so Cassia said, okay, so Cassia says, I say confusion and a lot of intrigue. The man covered me in a blanket and I saw violet colors from the lasers. He didn't want me to see what was happening. Cassia, oh, and you were in the dream too, Yogini. No way. You tried to show me how to see life in a positive spiritual way rather than negative and fearful, like you knew what life is truly about. Oh, wow. Cassia, that's a very cool dream. Oh, Fresh, you're saying you met me before? No way. Are you talking to me or Ebony Star? Oh, maybe it's Ebony Star. Did you wear? Yeah, I guess it's Ebony Star. Okay, that's cool. All right. So Cassia, let's pull you a card, and I'm going to pull from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, okay? What does Cassia need? Okay, so I got 2 and 2. Okay, the first card that came out, Cassia, is Goddess Astara, Fertility, and it was upside down. Okay, so the message on here is perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Being upside down, I think you've been holding back on moving forward in a certain area of your life where you're wanting some change, maybe a little bit of fear in there, maybe not thinking it's the right timing, but it is the right timing to move forward in some way. Okay, I'm not sure. Sorry for interrupting. Hey, Ebony Star, it's all good. We got some people meeting each other in here. It's great. Okay, 8 Burn says, thank you so much. You're very spot on. I'm so glad I ran into your stream this morning. Meant to be right. Yeah, totally meant to be right. Have a great day. Yeah, 8 Burn, you have a great day too. Awesome. And thanks so much for the follow-up. I love it. I love hearing if things resonate. I think that's great. All right. So, Cassia, just think about that because you should be moving forward. But I want to mention about your dream too. The next one is Abundita, prosperity. It's mine. Love God. It's mine. It's this cheesy, really fun song that is in my head. Abundance. Okay, so the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So you have amazing goodness coming to you, and it's just, you might not see evidence just yet, but I feel like this week you will start to see some evidence. So if you can find a way to get into that place of really embracing where you are at, you know, and live in the now, because the now is perfect. It's not about, well, when I get this, then I'll be happy. When I can do this, then I'll be happy. It's about finding a way to be happy exactly where you are at. And then you actually feel the abundance that you are. And it helps the abundance to be able to flow into you as well. And the next card is Sekhmet, be strong. It's also using the energy of the lion. And lion is confidence and courage and willpower. It's that, oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's that inner strength. And so it's remembering you are stronger than you think you are. You got to remind yourself about how strong you are and how you've got this. You're going to conquer this. You're going to kick some ass. You can achieve what you want to achieve. The next card that came up is Vesta, home. Vesta, home. So your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. So overall, the energy within your household or wherever you're living is going to be going for a shift. And that shift, whether someone's moving out or you're moving in somewhere else, or maybe there was an energy cleansing done in your home with maybe some sage, it's going to create a really nice shift for you within your home. And you might even be drawn to decluttering a bit, maybe wanting to spend more time at home. I know most of us have been spending all of their time at home, but in enjoying that time at home and maybe even throwing up some decorative little accessories just to help to brighten a room, to draw your attention to something fun and positive and light, and something that when you look at it, it makes you feel happy. That will help to shift. So the energy within the home will shift, and then the energy within you will then shift and help you to have more of that abundant experience, abundant mindset. So I just wanted to talk to you about your dream. So the violet rays coming in is actually part of a healing process and up-leveling process that you've been going through. And it's helping to open up your own intuitive psychic abilities. So things are opening for you more. You know, you'll have, even when you think about the different clairs, like clairaudience and clairsentience and claircognizance, and I feel like whatever clair you have been more dominant in is going to be now more balanced between the other clairs. So your abilities will be opening up more. And that violet, what I'm getting right now too is violet flame. So a violet flame is helping you to go through a deep heart healing right now. And I feel like this is going to help you to clear some patterns over generations. So some ancestry stuff has been coming through the violet flame to help you to open and to heal. And I think the blanket coming over you is could be represented by you being nurtured, getting the care that you so deserve, right? Having someone care for you, and you are being cared for. So when you think about your angels and guides and this beautiful healing that is being sent to you that you're going through right now, and take rest when you need to rest because your body needs to process this new energy. All right. Fresh says, I clear my home with Everclear and Epsom salt. I've never heard of it. Everclear. I've never heard that. What is that? I know Epsom salt. I put Epsom salts in a bath. So what do you do? Do you clean with Epsom salts? What do you do? Light it and clear. Huh. Okay, fresh start. You're teaching me some new stuff. Cool. I love it. Awesome. All right. So, did I miss anyone? Despair. Were you wanting me to pull a card for your meditation? I can do telepathy while on shrooms to others. I know who others done shrooms is trippy. That would be very trippy. Okay. Cassia says, beautiful. Thank you again. I love your energy. You're so welcome. Everclear is booze. LOL. Thanks, Christine. I'm not a hard liquor type of woman. So yeah, I did not know that. Okay, very cool. Okay, Airborne Army God, me please. All right. Okay, yes, I will pull a card for you. Okay, I'm going to switch my goddess deck to, I'm going to go to my archangel deck. Now, I want to let you know I'm hungry and my energy level is dipping down, so I'm not going to be on here much longer. But whatever readings I do get in here, just if you're listening in, then just see whether it resonates for you too, because I do believe in all that you're here for a reason, right? All right. I don't know what I should eat for lunch. I'm hoping we have leftovers. I love leftovers. Being able to heat something up and have a hot lunch. That is awesome. I did make some chili, and I know I do have that as a leftover, but I had that as a leftover yesterday. I was tooting all afternoon and evening. I don't think I want to do that today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was an intensive tutelage that was going on. I'm like, oh man, I have to suck that back, man. Okay, so Army Guy. Here we go, Airborne Army Guy. Are you a paratrooper? Airborne Army Guy. What does Airborne Army Guy mean? Okay. My grandfather was a paratrooper in the war. He landed on the beach of Normandy. He's too. That's why I'm here. Pretty cool. I'm in gratitude. Is your hair color real? Asked Lawrence Mann. I wish it was. No, it's not. I color it. It's my hair is as dark as like my eyebrows are. So that's my hair color. But I like getting this blonde highlight stuff. Totally makes a difference. All right. Life review, airborne army guy. You ready? Life review. Okay. So, if I'm doing animal tarot and the earthworm card comes up, I feel like this is the equivalent of the earthworm card. So it's going over your life, right? Going over your life. So there's been some experiences, some things that have been coming up that have reminded you of the past. It's like a circular type of experience that, oh, you're right back here. And maybe you were there like 10 years ago and you're like, huh. And it's beautiful because it gives you an opportunity to see how far you've come, how much you've learned, how different you would approach the situation now than how you would have in the past. And you have an opportunity to create a clean slate now. And even though you've learned so much, now you can step off of that train and hop on a jet instead of a train. And I see that jet taking off into clear blue skies, right? So you have an opportunity to change the way you do things, to change your perspective on some things, because I bet there's been some certain situations come up, pause for celebration to be able to do that. Yeah, look how far I've come. You really bring that to your consciousness on that jet. So you have clear blue skies where it's just things are just flowing so much better, just bringing in more abundance in a way that just feels so good for you. So that's the first card. I just want to catch up here. Okay, and Despair was saying he was born in the air. 82nd Airborne Division. Your grandma was a badass. Actually, my grandpa. But yeah, he was a badass. Okay, grandpa, but probably your grandma too. Well, my grandma, she could knit a mean scarf and sweaters and socks, and she didn't put up with any shit, man. If she didn't like something, she would tell you. So yeah, she was a badass, my grandma. All right. So, okay, makes sense. Okay, awesome, Airborne. The next card that came up from you is Hello from Heaven. So if you've had someone who has recently passed, whether you were super close with them or even more of an acquaintance, because I'm not getting what this is. But the message is to tell you that, yeah, you know what? You don't need to be sad or feel guilty about this, because we're good, right? We're good. For some reason, I was seeing this, like, we're good. And the love that you shared is real, which has created a new level of heart opening for you. So embrace in this heart opening. I'm seeing a violet flame in your heart right now. So you have additional healing that's been coming through you. And I think whether it's during sleep time or meditation time, just when you're chilling, this heart flame has been activating within you. So it's going very deep and giving you an opportunity to have a love that has been an underlying desire for so long. And so that you can now create that can come to you. So it's about tune in to that purpley flame within your heart and ask for what you want and be in gratitude that it's coming. Just be like, hey, thanks. Just know that it's coming, but it is a beautiful healing. Anything else from the Hello from Heaven? I'm specifically hearing she is fine. And then for some reason, I heard the word regrets. I don't I don't know why, but I heard the word Rugrats. Let me just see. Okay, my grandma just passed, and when I chill, I play my heart chakra healing bowl. Oh, wow. And I'm trying to create as much love in the world as possible right now. Airborne, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm crying right now. OMG. Oh, Airborne, I'm sending you so much love. I'm really feeling it in the back of my heart right now. Oh, I love that. Okay. Ah, it feels so good. Okay. Ryuku, I'm just pulling some cards for some people. I did a collective read, and now I'm doing some individual ones for people. Okay, so Airborne, the last card that came out for you is Victory. How beautiful is that? Victory. I love it, and has like the horn and everything. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. This is bringing tears into my eyes. Like I'm feeling the emotion coming up here, and the heart even opening more here. I love it. So, and I just look at the card. Look at the beauty of the wings, the color in the wings. Isn't that just gorgeous? And the blue sky and the confidence in Sandalphon there. So yeah, prayers are answered, victory. It's happening in a beautiful manner, as it should. Feel that excitement. Remind yourself of that feeling. So if you dip down and stop having trust or faith, try to remember this. Maybe save this link somehow so you can come back and then just look at that victory card again, because it's coming. It's coming, and it's beautiful. Okay, I was going for my glasses and everything. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, Airborne Army Guy. Let's see. What does Cassia say? Also, in my dream, the aliens told me that we still dream through life and death. Interesting. We still dream through life and death. Huh. Yeah, like, well, I believe whether you're living, whether you're in a physical body or not, part of me, your soul is still there and active and still wants to experience and plans the next, like what's next? What else do I want to learn? How do I want to grow? Who do I want to, what family do I want to connect in with next time I'm coming on this planet in a new body, right? All right. So let's see here. So Ryuko, you want a card? Did I miss anyone else who was here earlier? I don't think so. If anyone else is wanting a card, let me know. But Ryuko, you asked for one. You specifically asked for one. So, this is amazing. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to go with Healing with the Angels. What does this say? We could be dreaming right now and be dead. You know what? It's your own perception. I think I'm pretty much alive. East Coast Rabbit says, hi, Joy. And I love all the emojis and even the rose at the end. I love it. Okay. Okay. What does Ryuko need? There. And that one. Okay. All right, Ryuko. The first card, I would like a card, but count to 47 first, yeah? What? Why do I need to count to 47 first? And it's not part of my belief system with doing cards. So how about you count to 47 first, and then I can pull a card for you to spare. Okay, so self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. So see who else resonates with this card. Now, you might not believe in God, so you can insert the name God with something else, like source, or if you pray to a specific God, but they have a certain name, then you can insert that name in there. But what I'm wanting to say is, you are a beautiful child of God, or a beautiful child of source energy. Source, or God, is perfection. It's perfection when you think about the different flowers that grow, and maybe some of the petals are a little bit different from one flower to the next. Even if they're both daisies, let's say, they might look a little bit different. Maybe some will have a little bit of, might have a tear in a petal, or a little bit of browning around the edge of it. Or maybe, a flower might be drawn this way. So it's like more so hanging down, and other ones are going straight up. It doesn't mean that one flower is not as nice as the others. They're all beautiful in their own unique way, and so are you. And it's about remembering that. And think about, maybe there's certain things that you don't like about yourself. You don't think you're good enough, or maybe other people may believe that. They were doing the best that they could, but maybe some of the things that you heard again and again made you believe that you're not good enough, or you're not worthy, or there's something not right with you if you don't fit into this box. We're not meant to fit into these boxes of how we need to learn in the education system. We're all very different. And so kids get labeled so they can end up getting the assistance that they need because they don't fit in this box. But most of us don't, right? Most of it, but we can work really hard to try to fit. And I even think about some of the different jobs that I've had and the different people that I've worked for, where I was really trying to fit into the box that they needed me to be in. And sometimes it caused a lot of stress trying to do that. And when I even think about my marriage, we've been married for 23 years now, and for almost all of those 23 years, I was trying to fit within the box that, let's say, my husband felt I needed to be in, right? Perceptions of what he felt was right. And there's nothing wrong with that either, because we've all gone through our own upbringing, and we have our own perceptions, and some of which are distorted, right? And so the fact that I was trying so hard to fit within that box, that was my own distortion of perception about myself. And I felt like, you might be able to relate to this in your own unique way. So one of my big lessons in life has been, I don't need to perform, such as be who someone else wants me to be in order to be loved, right? All I need to do is be myself and love myself for all that I am. So this card is that reminder for you, Raikuo. Did I say that properly? If I butchered your name, I'm so sorry. It's that reminder for you to love all of who you are. And when you can truly embrace who you are, then other people will love you for that as well. So huge, incredible shifts can happen all around you once you truly love and accept yourself. The next card that came up is blessings. So your life is being showered with blessings. You're going to have some beautiful blessings this week. And so you can be in a place of excitement that some nice things are going to happen. And they don't have to be big, huge, humongous things, but they can be things that make you feel special and loved. And I just noticed my computer I have 6% of battery. I'm going to have to plug that in soon. All right. And then the last card that came up for you is friendship. And this card was actually upside down. So there is a new person in your life that will be a wonderful friend, that will be, but I feel like there's been some fear going on and not really wanting to put energy into it, not necessarily knowing if this is going to be a good match for you. So, if you choose, you can let go of that and just explore. You don't have to jump right in and go, okay, we'll be friends for the next 10 years. Let's do this, right? You can just see where it goes, a little step at a time. But the new person in your life is a beautiful match for friendship. And so it'd be wonderful just to see how that can grow. Shank's shot. Superstition. Are you superstitious? Is that what you're saying? I need to get my computer plugged in. 1 second. Where do I have it? All right. Let's get her plugged in. Of course, that makes me think of the commercial. Plug it in, plug it in. That's obviously a very good jingle. The jingles that get stuck in your head that can just come out at any time. Those were well-written jingles. All right. What does it say here? Cree Warrior, acceptance of your life. Acceptance of your life. Cree, what do you mean by that? Acceptance of your life. Because I guess for some reason, Cree, I'm hesitating, but I think it's just my own definition of it. And I think you have a different definition of where you're going. I'm not right in with where you're going with that. Acceptance, for me, I don't just accept anything about my life. I create what I want in my life. So that's where it's me almost I want to fight you a little bit. Not really, not literally or anything. But yeah, but we do need to embrace where we are in our life, for sure. So is that what you mean? Just embrace where you're at, embrace the now? Because I think that's really important. I can embrace where I'm at and know that it's all meant to be, but I'm always creating what's happening next and set my sights high on where I want to go next. Okay, it seems reasonable. I'm skeptical. Oh, that's okay, Raikuo. You know what? You don't, if you're skeptical, that's totally cool. Just sit with it and then just see, if you write this down or maybe watch it again a little later on the week and you can see if anything comes up, they're like, hey, that resonated with what she was saying or not, right? And you can always DM me and let me know. Do you stream on Discord as well? I don't stream on Discord as well. I do have a Discord channel. And basically I just use it. I have different posts. I put my workouts on there and, sometimes it's busier than others, right? Sometimes people will chat. Lately it's been more quiet. I think with the summer, it's been a little bit more quiet. But yeah, there's healthy food stuff in there. There's even a sex channel in there. There's different stuff. It's fun. It's a neat community. All right. Okay. So Shank's shocked. Okay. I'm going to pull a card for you. This is going to be my last one. So whatever comes up from this one, if you are drawn to hang out and listen to the rest of the one, then see what comes up that might resonate with you as well. I am also going to go with healing with the angels for Shank's shocked. What does What does Shank Shot need for today? What does Shank Shot need? What does Shank? Yeah. Okay. Okay, harmony. So whatever you have been going through, one of these cards came out before and from a different deck. You are going to be experiencing more harmony than you have been. Things are getting more and more alignment. So even if things have been tough and they've been stressful, this week you'll feel more balance, more, it's like a breath of fresh air. You take a nice deep breath in, let it out with a sigh. So the air feels cleaner, it feels fresher, there's more space to get things done. You'll find it easier to be able to take action on things, whereas maybe over the past couple of weeks, you might have had some days where you're like, I don't have the energy to do shit right now, you know? So I feel like there is more harmony there. The body care card came up. So it just means that you need to give your body some love this week. You gotta listen to your body, watch what you are ingesting, drink lots of water this week. I am picturing a great big red beet. And I did some juicing this morning, and one of the things I put in was a big honkin' red beet. So I'm not too sure if that image came up simply because doing juicing would be really beneficial for your body right now. You can see if that resonates for you, or simply cooking some beets, because maybe you need that grounding, that extra grounding down, that earthy root type of energy. So you can see if you're drawn to either one of those things or maybe both of those things. But I specifically saw a beet. Okay, so give yourself the rest that you need, watch what you're fueling your body with, and drink lots of water. Okay, the next card is intention. So you got a clean slate here, and it's time for you to set your intention. So there's an area of your life that you've been wanting to make some big changes in. So get really clear on what you want that to look like. And that will set the wheels in motion just by you getting clear and writing that down, okay? So I think that's important. Do some journaling, and then that would be good. All right, what does Cree Warrior say? Embrace it. Growth means challenges and unknown. Yeah, absolutely it does. Yeah, you never know. You got to embrace whatever is coming into your life and trust that it's meant to be. Create the spicy. Yeah, absolutely. I've forgotten. Sorry, Despair. I forgot about, you said about counting to 47, and then I forgot about that. So yeah, I can pull a quick card for you. Great to hear that. How does the quote in the background read? It says, home is my happy place. And it's interesting that not too long before COVID hitting in the pandemic and us being in our homes. So it seemed to be good timing. Okay, Snormy, that's cool. So despair. I'm also going to pull from Healing with the Angels, okay? What does despair need? Okay, despair, the card that wanted to come out for you is study. So there's a new aspect of your spirituality that you're drawn to going deeper. And this is the confirmation that, yes, saying, yeah, you should. Yeah, you should go deeper on that. Take a course, maybe some type of certification. And I feel like it will end up being associated with income. But yeah, you're meant to learn something new in that area. See what you're drawn to, see what ideas and inspiration come up for you. Oh, Shank Shot just started a new job. Cool. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations on a new job. That's so great. Spiritual advice should be within while meditating. Feels right. Nice. All right, Despair. Nice. Well, thank you, everybody. Did I miss any messages over here? Nope. Okay, good. I am hungry. I am so hungry. So I'm going to eat my lunch. Tomorrow I'm doing live yoga. So 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The live yoga is on my YouTube channel as well as on Twitch. And then Wednesday, I'll be back on Reddit and YouTube for Intuition Wednesday, where you get to practice your own intuition. You get to practice using all of your clairs. And so that would be Wednesday. And then Friday will be the Friday night party, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to have some fun, as always, at the Friday night party. Friday night party is on YouTube and it's on Twitch. All right, everybody. Oh, no, I had problems this past Friday again on Twitch, and I couldn't do it on Twitch at all. So I ended up doing it on Reddit. So it's never a guarantee with Twitch. I think the universe has just been trying to give me messages. Drop Twitch, because maybe it's just not the best match for me. So we'll see about that. But you can for sure catch it on YouTube, okay? What does that say? Why? Rather, how did I know you were streaming? I showed my wife that you said, and she started bawling. Oh, wow. My grandma always said, I'm fine. Oh, do you have kids? Does she call your kids Rugrats? Or did she call her kids Rugrats? I'm just wondering why Rugrats came up. Or if she, I don't know, maybe you knew that she watched Rugrats. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Seriously, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. So everybody, thank you for all your beautiful energy. I love it. I love that that you joined me here. The connection is amazing. I'm in gratitude. If you're ever interested in a one-on-one channel reading and a healing session, you can check out my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. All of my links you can get through my link tree, which is located on my Instagram. So in my bio, my link tree is there. And my Instagram is the.joyful.yogini. There's another joyful yogini, so you got to put those dots in there in order to get me. So you can chat. Bon appetit. Thanks for streaming. Oh, Sunbiad, you are so welcome. Few caregiver. Hey, thanks for the heart eye emoji. Very cute. So from my light to your beautiful, amazing light. Namaste. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. We'll see you soon. Okay. Okay, so I ended the broadcast on Reddit. I'm going to say bye to you guys. Have a great day, okay? Bye.